I came out to look at the stars because they're so pretty. All the days that we were having the auroras, we had full cloud cover. So sometimes you can see them despite the city lights. But you can see how cold it is. See? See the smoke? So nice to see them in the city. Orion's belt. This is on a 2 zoom. That's a 1 zoom. See, even if you take it to a 0.5 zoom, look how bright they are. That's a 1 zoom. It's nice to be out, just be out on the balcony and just watch. So today I made some, look, even from my balcony, look, see? Pretty. How bright that one is. There's a plane in the sky. No, it's a star. There's a plane underneath. Today I mixed some oils to do a detox for my liver and my gallbladder after I showered. So I used Roman chamomile and I used geranium, rose, and lavender. That's what I used. And also you have to, your pineal gland in your brain at the top of your head, it gets full of gunk. I don't know how else to put it. So you have to detox. And that's one of the things, like when you put coconut oil in your head and you rub it like this on the top, it stimulates your pineal gland. So today I used different oils for my pineal gland. You have to rub here on your head above your ears, on both sides, the middle of your head and the top. And I use some of my essential oils for that. So you see, Our Lady gives us all the oils to use. You also, if you want the legs underneath your feet, that's one of the best places to put the oils for them to get absorbed. And your spine, because from your spine the blood carries it to the rest of the body. But if you want to have a good night's sleep, you can put a few drops of lavender oil and put that under the soles of your feet and then go to sleep. It helps a lot. So I don't like using the oils too often because they are God's riches for us. So I don't use them often. But since I'm not losing weight, I thought, let me start using them, because one of the most important things for your body to lose weight is to sleep properly. If you're not getting your 7 to 8 hours sleep, you're not going to lose weight and you're not going to detox properly. So drinking water and eating healthy and all of that is good. But this past week, it's been playing on my mind that I don't have work, I don't have an income, I don't know what to do. So I'm trying to use the oils after I shower. I shower in the morning and I put some oils on kind of like midday. And then I shower at night before I go to sleep, because showering at night is also good for your blood pressure. It helps to bring your blood pressure down if you have a warm shower before you go to sleep. So this is all from books that I've read, and it's all like part of my training. So yeah, I'm not just making it up. There's lots of different books that I use to help me. And also for losing weight, grapefruit is good. So that's what we used to do in Zimbabwe. We used to eat the grapefruit in the morning, and that helps with weight loss, because all of the citrusy fruits help you with your weight loss. Things like oranges, lemons, grapefruit. I don't ingest the oils. I always put them on my skin. And today I use castor oil. I don't normally use castor oil. I normally use fractionated coconut oil. But it's one of the recommended oils for what I'm doing to cleanse my liver and my gallbladder and my pineal gland. They recommend castor oil. So that's what I'm using. So I thought I'd just share that. I'm already in my Christmas spirit. I took out my crib. Then I'm going to take out my Christmas tree. All the lights are up everywhere. In London, in New York, and different places. So I'm going to take mine out. Maybe this weekend I'll take out my Christmas tree and decorate it. And put a few of my decorations on. And also when I moved in this apartment, I have that video. I don't know what happened to it, but there's one picture I got of Elvis from a library in America. And there was something in this apartment, because I took that picture out and I put it in the corner there. There was like a bright light coming out of it. And because I had my security camera on, it caught it on the camera. And there was something leaning on the table like this. And just it put its head down and it was looking at that picture. And it stayed like that. The camera only captures a certain amount and then it went off. So, yeah, there was something in here, but I believe that's the Christ light that Elvis brought into my home. That was one of the first pictures that I got. And it was the 50th for 50 years. So he had a little nick in the corner, but I put it in a frame. And I guess they sent it in perfect condition, but, wear and tear, I guess. It got damaged. So it's still good. I mean, the whole picture is good. It just got a little tear in one corner. I try to buy things like that are unique. And also, if anybody is interested, you're probably not like me, but if you are, this is the last year that they're producing the Farmer's Almanac. They're not going to produce it anymore. We used to get them in the shop in Zimbabwe. And in that almanac, you'll find like how the seasons are going to change, what they're predicting, because we used to grow our crops at home in Zimbabwe in the backyard. So my gran used to get those and she used to sell them in the shop. So yeah, it's the last year. It's sad. It's the last year they're producing it, but it gives you like when the moon is going to wax, when the moon is going to wane, what stars you can look for in the sky, what the constellations are. And all of those things affect your body. The moon affects your mental health, the sun, everything affects it. Even the tides, when the tides go out and come in, for the seas, for the rivers, everything has been recorded over the decades. My gran used to use that for planting, and if you don't believe, you don't believe, but even like dyeing your hair, when to give blood, all of those things, even the saints used to talk about them. Saint Hildegard also used to talk about them. And these essential oils, even the ones I'm using, it came down through the saints first. And they called them mad. They said, these people they're mad. You can't use all these essential oils and all that. They thought they were lunatics. And then afterwards they proved it scientifically, so now everybody uses it. But that's how it always is. It's always like that. Even the moon affects people's mental health. Some people go crazy when there's the full moon. We never used to go anywhere in Zimbabwe when it was the full moon, because Granny used to say, no, when it's the full moon, you people must stay at home. You mustn't go out dancing and all that. And my gran was very good. My granny Cecilia, she was very good, because she used to organize all the dances and the parties and all that. So if you want to say it's old wives' tale, then that's fine. But it's all in the Farmer's Almanac. It's all there. It's a little book like this. We used to sell it in the shop. I was sad to see that when they said they're not going to produce that anymore. But, you learn a lot from these things. The farmers used to come and buy that. Farmer's Almanac. Anyway, that's that. Hopefully these oils help and help me to lose weight as well. Because, you can't cut your calories in half and not lose any weight. And that's what's happening to me. So, I don't know. But I hope I get a job in one of the banks, maybe in Europe. The banks are expanding in Europe. So if I can go to Europe or go somewhere where the banks are expanding, it will be good for me rather than staying here. Because people always spoil it for me. And instead of keeping me and cherishing me, promoting me, giving me good salaries and benefits, they always let me go first. So I'm not going to go back to teleperformance and work on those phones. I'm not. They already told me that if after your temporary layoff time is over, if we don't call you for anything, then that means your employment is terminated. So it's 19 months now. That means it's terminated. So I have to find something else for myself. And that's why I'm applying to all the banks, hospitals, education. I'm applying to everything. I'm sure God will open up the right opportunity for me. But right now it's stressful because I don't have any money coming in. So I hope somebody contributes to that link that I send, or that people send me money, because it's very sad actually. I didn't come to Canada for this. I didn't. To constantly be unemployed and to make people make you feel like you're abusing them and you're a burden on them. But when they needed me, I didn't say that to them. Anyway, that's how it goes. That's how people are. That's all I can say. The good thing is I don't put my faith in people. I put my faith in God. Because I learned my lesson with people. The things they say to me. My mother also told me I'm abusing her. I said to her, I'm not abusing you. She said, I can't give you any more money. I said, okay. So that's why I sent that link out now for the GoFundMe. So I should have told her when I was at home. I should have said, no, you're the mother. I'm keeping all my money for myself. You provide. Anyway, that's how it goes in life. Hopefully God has mercy on our world. It's sad what's happening in our world. Told us making New York a socialist capital. Since when? That's all I have to say. Since when? Why do people come and make countries socialist and communist if that's what they liked? Why didn't they go and stay in the socialist and communist countries? Because some of us want something of our own. That's what I say.